I'm looking for a flower that is in bloom right now. It's really kind of a special flower to me for several different reasons, and it's actually the violets. This year, I'm not going to just go hunting for the flowers and for the leaves. This year, I'm actually going to dig some up and bring them up closer to the homestead so I can enjoy them in the spring in the herb garden, and maybe I will put some in the new cottage garden that I'm going to be building near the outdoor shower. So there is one place that I know for sure that I normally see them. I haven't seen them out this year yet, but a couple days ago Kevin went out into the woods, and when he came home he had a violet plant for me. And so that inspired me to actually come and get some more. I don't need a ton, and I don't have a lot of time this morning, so I just thought I would go see what we could find, dig some up, and bring them back to the homestead. One of the few things that's a real bummer for around here in the spring is it's when the ticks start coming out. Now in our area, we have a lot of ticks, like a lot of ticks. The last time I came out here, by the time I got back to the house and checked, I had at least 6 ticks on me, and I had found a couple when I was out in the woods just foraging and looking around. We've tried almost every home remedy and pretty much every remedy in the store, like the bug sprays and that kind of thing. We haven't found a whole lot of things that have worked. I know we get a lot of suggestions online and through comments in our videos of things to try, and I feel like we've tried pretty much all of them. I don't know if the ticks here are like super bugs or something like that, but it just doesn't seem like anything keeps them all away entirely. But that's why it's so important for us to check ourselves and check each other every day. Here's the patch of mint we like so much. They're still really tiny. Whew, they're tasty. So we are headed down in that area. It's filled with things that are pokey and thorny, but I think it's going to be worth it to get some of these violets back up to the house. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I'm bringing my cute basket. Well, I see a bunch of violet plants, but not many flowers yet. These are the leaves. But this area I'm in, it stays cooler, and it's shaded. So it may take longer for them to bloom. Oh, right next to me is another spice bush. Here. This is a nice one. Smells so good. Love that. Oh, well, here are a couple violet flowers. They're barely about to open. See them here? They haven't even opened yet. Well, I found one here. I think it's a couple actually. Then I'm going to try digging up. It's very rocky over here, so I'm not sure how easily it'll work. Looks like it is several little plants. Here's another little one. I'm going to take this one too. Actually, it might be a couple in there. Well, there's a different spot that Kevin told me about that you can see a bunch of the violets. Apparently where Knobside Custom Clearing came and did a little bit of clearing, Kevin said there's a lot of violets. So let's go over there. So I want to share with you a couple of reasons why violets are so special to me and why I like them so much. And the first reason is they remind me of Kevin's grandma. Her name is Madge. She actually passed away about 2 years after we got married. She was such a special lady. So many awesome things about her. But she had violets growing in her backyard, like millions of them. And the spring before Kevin and I got married, I collected and pressed hundreds and hundreds of violets, and I used them in our wedding reception. I put them all over the tops of the reception tables. Instead of confetti, we actually had pressed flowers, and violets were one of the biggies that I had on the table. So that's a really great memory. I love violets because they're edible and they're pretty, and they look amazing on top of a cake or in a salad or on the side of any dessert as a garnish. They're just so pretty and I love them. There are a lot of medicinal benefits to violets, and if you're interested and you know where violets grow, or if you have them in your yard, I really encourage you to do your own research. But the leaves have a lot of medicinal properties. A lot of people use them for respiratory infections. Violet leaves can also help calm your nerves a little bit. So if you're feeling a little bit anxious, or if you're having trouble falling asleep at night, you can make a tea with their leaves, either fresh or dried, and it should kind of take the edge off. But like I said, if you're interested in knowing more, please do your research. Don't take my word for anything. I'm not a professional. I'm not a holistic doctor or holistic practitioner. Make sure that you do your own research as well. Oh my gosh, I found a wonderful patch of violets right where Kevin said they were. There's a wonderful patch right in here. Look at how beautiful they are. And they're all around. These are perfect to dig up and bring back to the homestead. Well, that's all I'm gonna take. Let's take them back toward the greenhouse and put these in some pots, get them watered so they can get established and grow. And then when the time is perfect, I'll put them in the herb garden. Planting these is just like planting any seedling. Just put a hole in the dirt and put your little plant in there. Well, you guys, I'm so glad that you joined me today for a short adventure out into the woods to look for some violets that I can actually bring closer to the house and add to my herb garden and maybe add to the cottage garden that I'll be adding by the outdoor shower this summer. I hope you learned something today, and I hope I've inspired you to look around as you're walking around and maybe discover some of the wild edibles and wild medicinals in your area. If you enjoyed this video, and if you're enjoying our channel right now, is a great time to hit the subscribe button. Please share our videos and our channel with other people that you think might enjoy it. And until next time, thank you so much for stopping by the homestead. Take care and God bless.